Hi everyone, this is iCrafts, and today I'm going to show you how to make this Firecracker chain bracelet. It's a Huggle design and was designed by Loom on Instagram, so make sure to check her out. And I'm not sure she has a YouTube channel, but she might. So I tried to explain this as best as I could, but it was kind of difficult because my phone doesn't like to focus on things. But I think it's a really nice design, and it's not reversible, but I still think it's really pretty, especially because I use neon bands, which I love. So if you like this bracelet tutorial in advance, then give it a thumbs up, and I will put the hashtags in the end. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say, so without further ado, let's just get started. You will be needing some bands, so I have the Michaels neon bands in pink, yellow, and blue. And you'll need a C-clip. You can also use an S-clip or O-clip or whatever kind of clip you have. And you need a hook, and you can use a crochet hook or a rainbow hook. It does not matter if it's metal or plastic because there is no tension. And once you've gathered the supplies, then we can just jump right into the tutorial. So this is the second time I'm filming the hooking process because I don't think I explained it well enough. So hopefully I can explain it better this time and you're able to make it. But I'm going to start with the cat band, which is not really a cat band. You basically have to take your C-clip and you take a band and you're just going to pinch it and thread it through the C-clip. And if you can't do that, then you can always make a cat band and just slide it onto a band. So instead of a C-clip, you just use a cat band. Next, I'm going to take the colors that will be stretched out in the middle, which is my neon yellow. So I'm going to just slide 1/2 of the pink onto the yellow. And the first time I had so many focus problems, so I'm really sorry if it's out of focus ever. Now I'm going to pinch it, take it off of my hook, turn it around, and reinsert my hook. And this way I can do the same thing to the other side. So I'm going to just grab another band and slide my pink onto it. So this is what it should look like. You have 2 yellow bands, and I'm taking a blue. And you're going to pull it through everything, but you don't want to put it back on your hook. And you can see that it looks like there are 4 bands. So you want to skip over this first one and go underneath the 2 middle ones. And you're kind of in the middle of the blue band. Pick those up on your hook like this, and then replace the blue bands. And so you want to do this 2 times, so that way it's over the other 2 colors that you're using, if you're using the same number of colors as me, which is 3. So now I'm pulling through my second band. And again, don't place it back on your hook. Go over the blue and under the 2 yellow bands, and place the other pink on your hook. So this is the hooking process. Just repeat this, and then you will be able to make it. So I'm going to show you that a few more times. That way you're able to follow me. So I'm going to now just restart that. So I'm going to take a yellow band. This time there's 4 bands instead of 2. By 4 bands, I mean 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's not actually 4 bands. It just looks like that. So just take my yellow band, and I'm going to pull the pink over it, as well as only the first yellow. So you still have that on your hook. Now I'm going to have to turn it around again. And it's kind of messed up right now, but that's just because the other end's not on it. So pinch it tight, take it off, and reverse it. and I can't really keep refocusing it. Sorry about that. I want to make this tutorial as best as I can, but it's really hard to keep it focused because I'm holding everything. So now I'm going to take my second yellow band and pull it through the pink and the first yellow. So now we're back to having only yellow. And if it's kind of messed up like here, then we can just fix that at the end. So it's okay. And I'm going to take my pink, pull it through everything. And then here's what the top looks like. So I'm going to go over this yellow and through these other yellows. So it helps to just hold onto this band with your thumb so it doesn't slip off. And you can see I'm kind of in between the pink, and I just scoop up those yellows and then place it back on my hook. And I meant to do blue, sorry about that, but I just fixed it. So now I'm taking my pink, I'm going to repeat that. And this time it's easier because it's not all one color. So I'm going to go over the blue, and I just focus that with my nose. And then under the two yellows. Just like that. Going to do that 3 more times. So I'm going to grab my yellow, go under only those, or go through only the 2 first bands. And I went kind of fast, so I'll just turn it around, pick up all of the bands, and sorry about the background noise, my mom is talking very loudly. And I'm going to again just slide on the pink and the first yellow only. And again, it looks kind of messy, but that's okay. Now I'm taking my blue, pull it through everything. Don't place it back on just yet. Go over the first yellow, under this middle two, and then replace it. Do that again with your pink, or whatever color you're using. So pull it through everything, go over the blue, and pick up the middle 2 bands. 2 more times. Hopefully you're getting this because I really don't want to have to refilm this. And if you cannot make this, please don't comment any hate. I'm just having some difficulties filming, but hopefully it's not too bad in the end. So I'm going to grab my 2 yellows because they are stretched out 2 already. And what I mean by that is there's yellow and then blue, pink. So I'm taking my yellow, just pull it through the first 2 bands like so. Turn it around. And if you have a double into crochet hook, then it will make it easier. And then my other yellow goes through the rest. And by the rest, I mean the other 2 bands. So now you take your next color, pull it through everything. Scoop up the middle 2 bands. And it's a lot easier to see when you're actually doing it, not when you're just watching the tutorial. Take your next color, pull it through everything. Scoop up the middle 2 bands. Going to do it one last time, so going to go slow, and I might even slow down some parts. So just grab your yellow, and I'm going to put over the pink and the first yellow. Turn around, make sure you place the bands in the same order, just reversed. Slide over the pink and the yellow, just the first one. And I'm going to pull a blue through. Then there's 4 bands, so you skip over this and grab the 2 middle bands. With your pink, pull it through, and you're only going to replace the yellow. So this is what we have so far. I've done this 5 times with you, so now I think you should be ready to do it on your own. Feel free to rewind the previous instructions, and also you can, of course, pause the video and come back when you finish. So I'm going to continue this until it's an okay length for me. I might stop it a little early so I can just do the outro. And I really hope you're able to make this. So I'll be right back to show you how to finish it off. So I decided not to make it the full length just because I'm running out of time, but here is what I have so far. And now I'm going to show you how to finish it off. It's pretty self-explanatory. Basically, you just take your next color band, whatever color you want. I'll just use blue, and pull it through everything on your hook. So it's really easy. And then you can just attach it to the same sequin you started it with. So that is how you make the Firecracker chain bracelet. This was not designed by me once again, it was designed by Loomer, and I'm really sorry if you couldn't follow this tutorial. I tried my best and I actually refilmed it like I mentioned. So, yeah, I wanted to make sure it was as good as it could possibly be, but I can't really explain things that well apparently. So make sure to post it to the hashtag iCrafts stuff and hashtag Loomer, so we can like your picture on Instagram. And also please subscribe if you like this video and give it a thumbs up because it helps me out. And I will see you next time. Bye!